How does the subject that you teach relate to my career interest? Well, my career is air traffic controller.
Oh, okay.
I want to know how does that how is the subject that you teach relate to my career interest?
Well, you really need to be an expert in your field, and being able to read and write and to understand and communicate is extremely important when you learn all those skills in English. English is really, really important, but also your other classes like math, science, and history. You learn the history and background of different things, but you're also able to communicate all that. So all those subjects together, but especially English because of the writing skills and the communication skills.
Correct. Second question: how will your class prepare me for my career interest?
Well, at the different levels of English, starting in your freshman year, each year you're going to be given different assignments to help build those skills. And so by the time you get to my class, you'll be able to independently work. And as an air traffic controller, you'll be able to independently work and make good decisions. What English class does, the reading and writing, it builds your critical thinking skills. What is critical thinking? What that means is that you can put things together. You can see the big picture and make decisions based on that. But if you don't have the basic knowledge of reading and writing and being able to understand stuff and communicate it, you won't be able to do that.
Next question: if the class I take, how would that help me in the future?
For English or any other class? English?
It could be any class.
Okay, well, really, any class that you're taking that you're understanding the class and being able to communicate with someone else. Like if someone asks you, well, what did you learn in this class? If you can communicate that, you're using all those skills, those critical thinking skills, and they can ask you, how will you use this? You have to make those connections. When you can make those connections and communicate those, that's a good reflection on every class that you've taken, no matter what that class is.
Next question. Would you choose this career if you could make the decision again? What, if anything, would you do differently?
I would choose this career again. I love teaching, number one, because I love my students, and I've taught kindergarten through 12th grade. My favorite is 9th grade and 12th grade. Those are the two. Usually because I look for something in a way that I can connect with my students to make them like what they're learning, and I want them also to always feel comfortable to ask questions if they don't understand. That's like super important. Would I do something different? I probably would. I probably would make sure I knew more than what I felt like I knew at the time, so I could help my students more and feel more comfortable as well. It's hard when you first start out teaching. It takes years to become a decent teacher, and I put that in quotation marks.
Okay. Next question. What do you wish you knew but didn't when you first contemplated this career?
Um, I wish I knew a little bit about the schedule. Sometimes it's normally a regular schedule. Sometimes we're called on to stay late at school for parent-teacher conferences, for open houses, and to do different things. And it depends on the grade that you teach. Like for elementary school, it's different. For high school, it's different. Middle school, it's completely different. So just to know those little extra things would have helped. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay.